All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network, live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing Game 2 of MLB Season 2, 2018. Of course, I'm Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green. I'll be coaching my Philadelphia Phillies. We're doing Game 2 in Atlanta of a 3-game series. So this is the second game of a 3-game series. Phillies, we're down 0-1. We lost very bad in the first meeting yesterday. Hopefully in this Game 2 we can turn things around and try to pick up our season, because that was a bad opener for us. A good opener for Atlanta, very bad opener for us. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. Friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button. If you like the videos, you like what you heard, hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell so you can be notified when new content come about. Also, check out my new Facebook, which is known as Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook of playoff content of the past and championship content of current. All right, that Facebook, again, if you want to see all this hot content, it's called Facebook. It's called Joe Price Hall of Fame on Facebook. So just friend me on that Facebook to see all the hot championship playoff content. All right. Or you can go through all my videos, which is going to be a lot of work. So it'll be easier for you to check out just the Facebook, where all of the playoff championship games are in one order. Okay? Basically hit after hit after hit video. So anyway, check that video out, Joe Price Hall of Fame on Facebook. We're going to get this hot game underway. I'm excited about it. I'm excited, of course, about MLB baseball all the time, but this game is a classic, man, and yesterday was a classic. But like I said, we didn't come out swinging the way I thought we would. But hopefully, we'll turn some things around today. In game two of a 3-game series of the Philadelphia Phillies at Atlanta Braves.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls.
All right, first inning, we're up.
If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening. To the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So that's
all right, on the board. Let's go, Phillies.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Career numbers against Julio.
Let's do this.
He's only 2 for 10. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get your car today and drive home 2-0.
Yes! Yeah, man, yeah, yes! Phillies, home run! Let's go, Phillies! Yes! That's what I'm talking about, man! Yeah!
Homer down the line in right field. First home run.
Let's go! This is how we got to start this thing, man. 2-0. Give everybody a dab. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's do this. Let's go, Phillies. Woo-hoo! Yeah, man. Look at this hit.
Another look with our show track technology.
Oh, man, what a home run.
Most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit.
Woo! Nice hit outside. Was that Nick Williams? Woo! He must be a new pick for us. What a home run. Let's go, Phillies.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Sent toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that liner caught him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Oh, man, I hit the guy. Oh, I hurt him. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt him. Oh, man. I hit him hard with that ball, boy.
Not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue.
Man, I didn't mean to hurt him. All right, Carlos Santana.
Report a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Philly. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Jared Eichhoff, one of the top up-and-coming pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Overhand curveball from a right-hander. Might have the best right-handed curveball from a starter in baseball right now. Guy has a terrific future.
Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
High pop-up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Enciarte plays with. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's a .391 hitter, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Behind the dish today, Matty, you got Woody Keller. This is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right.
Yes.
And that's going to wind
All right, foul ball. Woo! Thank God.
So a missed opportunity there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Yes.
And missed, he got him.
Boy, there's nothing
What a strikeout for the Phillies. Struck him out. Ooh, fire on that ball. 90 miles per hour.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that it's just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well, we're in the second inning.
Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit high and deep to left field.
Is it out?
Racing
Is it out?
back, still ranging.
Get here! Get here, man! Let's go Phillies! That's what I'm talking about, man. In the second inning, exploding. Yeah, man.
Shot here for Michael Franco.
Let's go Phils.
And the Phillies
Redeeming ourselves in game 2, man. We looking good. In the early innings, man, looking good. All right, let's go Phils. Give him a dab. Give him a dab. Look at this home run. Look at this play. Ooh, what a home run.
Do it with no one on base. Sure, but a solo shot
knock that thing out the park. Let's go Phillies.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Swanson scoops it up on first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Right side. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Jared.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia.
Jake, what is his name? Jake. I gotta check him and see. I gotta check my roster. I'm gonna check my roster and see if he's on there. Check my roster, see if he's on there.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Albies is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
All right, get it. All right, come on. Here we go.
Hits the ball on the ground. He has
This is what I'm talking about. Excellent play, good fielding, good defense. This is what I'm talking about, man. Good playing, man. We got to even the series. We got to get a win. We can't start off 0-2. We got smashed by Atlanta yesterday. We got to get it. We got to get a W. We got to pull something out. We got to tie the series 1-1. This is sort of our opener, but we can't go 0-2. It's just not a good look. We got to do something. So we're looking much better today. I'm happy with our performance today. Yesterday, you can check out the videos I did yesterday. Check out the videos. I did game 1 yesterday. It was terrible, man. I got beat down, man. Atlanta, they beat me down, man. They gave me an Atlanta Braves beat down. It's good to see all you guys there in the chat. I'd like to welcome you. We're doing, of course, MLB. I had to do another season. I'm going to continue the season of baseball. I love it, man. This baseball is off the chain. I love it. So I had to get MLB to show. I had to get it early. I think it drops out the 27th, but I got it on the 23rd. I couldn't wait. I had to get this game early. I had to get it to start it early. You know, so, and the real baseball season starts March 29th, so we're both on time. You know, real baseball season is coming. I got my real baseball season here, so everything is perfect, you know. Baseball season's back, so it's perfect. The show game is incredible, man. This game is hot. This show is hot, man. This is way better than the show 17. So I can just imagine what they're going to do next year. If you think this is hot, the graphics of what they're going to do next year.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Oh yeah, I know my mic is a little loud. How I have it set up, it's me talking real loud. That's all.
He's in there for strike number 2.
It's just me talking a little loud.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone.
Okay, I'm not trying to walk him. That's another thing we did yesterday. We was throwing a lot of balls and
this should end the inning.
All right, good. Right there, that's it. Let's go.
Has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Flying toward right center.
All right, got a man on base. Let's go, Phils. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is how we should have played yesterday.
Third inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on defensive and early going. The first 2 innings, they were able to do that.
You said I should make some trades? Do you miss Ryan? Yeah, I miss Ryan Howard. What team did he go to? Yeah, I miss Ryan Howard, man. Also, Scott Rowland. Ryan Howard, Scott Rowland. We had some more of them. Jason Worth. I miss him. He went to the Washington Nationals. Jason Worth. We should have never got rid of him.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Scott Rowland, man. Scott Rowland, Ryan Howard. They were up there. 2008. Defending champs, actually. Phillies won it, I think, 2 years in a row. I think we won 2 years in a row, I think. I think we won in 08. 08.
The 1-2.
Oh, shucks.
Swing and little pop up here right behind.
I think we won in 08, 09. Somewhere around there.
Here's another 1-2. Line to the right side.
Oh, no way. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh. Wow, what a catch.
This pitch has been having a rough go of it lately, but that diving catch right there might have saved this inning and possibly saved the game.
Yes, I like Cole Hamels. Yep. I like the Cole Hamels a lot. I miss him too. Name some more players. Cole Hamels was real nice.
They do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, just a nice piece of hit right there.
Cole Hamels was real good.
Inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento Reese Hoskins.
Oh, he caught me. Oh. He caught me with a burner. Oh, man, right up the middle.
Hoskins, California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late fight on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And 99 games in 2015.
Santana now.
I felt bad about that. But you know what, let me ask you this, Soccer Rules. Let me ask you this. What about the, you remember the year when the Yankees beat the Phillies? There's a year where the Phillies went to the World Series. I think it was 2010. And we lost to the Yankees, but the Phillies is in the World Series. You know what I mean? So the Phillies is not a bad team, and of course the Eagles are going to be great next year. Eagles are going to be incredible. We
working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball.
We got a lot of incredible new players. So Phillies are going to be not just the Phillies, but the Eagles are going to be real good. The Sixers are going to be good too. Ben Sims and Joel Embiid.
Toward left center. Calling for it, Adams. And that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 3-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning.
San Francisco Giants. Yes, the San Francisco Giants. When did they win? I think 2010. Yes, they were the best team. They were real nice. Who was it? The Rangers, Texas Rangers, right?
First delivery to
Yeah.
on the way. And
it was a good World Series. Last year was a great World Series too. Houston Astros and who was it? LA Dodgers. I like Los Angeles Dodgers.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, soccer rules. What do you think about minor league baseball, AAA? The Iron Pigs. How do you like that? They got Major League Baseball on here. The Iron Pigs. It's pretty high. It's semi-pro teams. It's not as good as the pros as this here, but they do got minor league baseball here.
Stepping in now, Julio Teheran. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man in. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away.
Oh man, okay.
Started lay off that time, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Look out.
Oh, shucks. Oh, almost hit him. Oh.
I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Tag, 3-2.
Full count offering on its way.
All right, get it! Get it! Ah!
The play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, I got the Phillies jerseys. Oh yeah. Yes, I got the jerseys of the Phillies, the Eagles, the Sixers, and the Flyers. Yep, and the Flyers. Yeah, I love the Flyers too, and NHL. All Philadelphia teams. Okay, that's good. It's foul ball anyway. We're looking good. I'm feeling good today. The Phillies are winning. I'm happy on the road. This is going to be. It might be a good day. It might be a good day for the Phillies. We could even this series here. Pop up, beautiful. Okay, I like how this is going. All right.
And that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Still down 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
All right, we're in the 4th inning. Phillies up 3, Atlanta Braves nothing. Game 2. Of a 3-game series. Did he get? Could have that.
First in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yes! Good! Good, man! Good! Yes! Home run! Yeah, man, let's go Phillies! That's what I'm talking about, man! Smacking it out of the park.
Shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him.
Yes.
The Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Oh, yeah, I got the Phillies hat.
Let's bring in J.P. Crawford. She'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after.
Yes. Yeah, boy, we pounded him in today. Home run derby.
Popped him up. Flowers is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, pitcher, Jared.
Riding in once again, Jared Eichhoff. He's
Oh, Jared
0 for 1
Eichhoff.
thus far.
Okay. We had him last year. He was last year on our roster. We can also do some trades, too. I might do some trades, see if we can
This is popped up. Freeman in foul ground, but no one's going to get it as it's into the Camberwell area. Lifted in the air.
Yes, is it out? Oh,
Put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies get one in the frame, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he pours this one into the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-1 now to Markakis. Up around the face. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez over to his left. One away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
oh yeah, my Phillies jerseys.
On its way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some.
And that misses for ball one.
I'm gonna have to get my Phillies jerseys.
The 1-0.
Yes, I'm about to get my Phillies and Flyers jerseys too, and the Eagles jersey.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves of misses for strike number 2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and the ball pulled softly out toward right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Freeman leads off first with one away. Fouled off. Fastball, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Crawford backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready for another chance. Lane Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Freeman on second. Flowers on at first with 2 down. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Odubel Herrera.
All right, we're in the beginning of the 5th inning.
On the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis on the move. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now. Get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Up next will be Nick Williams. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center.
Ooh, good base hit. Oh, they only got 1 base? Should have got 2 bases off that.
Should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Had him reaching in thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-2, here it comes. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. One left for Philadelphia, but they're in front 4-0. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rounded back up the middle. Crawford has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Kurt Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
And fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Still even at 2-2. One more time. It's looked at and the count moves forward.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he fouls this one off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
They realized the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses them.
Here's Ender Inciarte, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Suzuki leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Braves strand one. They're down 4-0. Aaron Blair takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36, Aaron Blair.
So now Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Adams has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Third baseman, number 7, Michael
Franco will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. He'll flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's a big curveball. High in the air into shallow left center. Swanson moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro. He went deep last time up.
The last at that, Nettie D. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves nothing. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Ready once again, J.P. Crawford, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Adams is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Jared Eichhoff. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only does he run the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 5.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Nick Williams will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Eichhoff over at second. Herrera is over at first with 1 away. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Adams on the move, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first, not in time.
All right.
Across to score.
All right, let's go Phillies.
That could be so frustrated. You're talking to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you'd be surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB.
Let's go, Phillies.
He smoked that ball to mix in a Ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
So now Carlos Santana, he's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Phillies lead it 7-0. Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box now, Lane Adams. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Johan Camargo. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it, but then I watch him say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Rob Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 69, Rob Brantley.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Brantley, a former Chicago White Sox, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that moment.
And not in time as the run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, Hero.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Man.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is under it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Braves 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 75, Brant Dayton.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Franco.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Albies has a play, 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford, he's 0 for 3 today, though. He wasn't a factor in game 1 either.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. They're on top 7-2. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
3-0 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Ted, come on, man. Don't start messing up now.
Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part.
We've been doing good all game. What's going on?
Back into this game right now. We're going to find a way.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Marquez on at first, nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Hoskins, 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him on. It's 1-1. The 1-1. It's a fastball that misses. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 3-2 one more time. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
Dad, what's going on? Why is he throwing balls?
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive.
Oh, he's tired. I might gotta pull him out. Oh man.
Right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, my pitcher's tired. He has pitched 8 innings. I don't want to pull him out because that could change the direction of the game.
He is known for having really good speed, so
this is not good.
To see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now at the plate, Lane Adams. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, I think he's getting tired. I'm going to have to take him out. He's getting tired. Went to go to the bullpen. Yeah, he's getting tired. All right, we're going to have a substitute. He played his best. Adam Morgan.
Here's the Philadelphia manager.
We're going to substitute our starter pitcher. He played good. Let's give him a hand. Give him a hand. He did 8 innings. That's way over.
Only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless, he'll depart with the lead. Adam Morgan was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And he is in there.
Now batting, third baseman.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
2 balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hoskins, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. 1 run scored. And it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Danny Santana will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23, Danny Santana.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 this inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point. That's what they've done to this guy so far.
Charlie Culberson come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And then this is ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Santana on third with 2 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that two-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. A two-run homer down the line in left, and it's now a one-run ball game.
One of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
In now, Ender Inciarte. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And strike 3 there. They'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We've played 8 full. Atlanta leads it 8-7. Danny Santana is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 23.
Arodys Vizcaíno comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 38, Arodys Vizcaíno.
We'll put in Tommy Joseph as our pitch hitter.
Tommy Joseph.
All right, we're in the 9th inning. This is it.
Potential tying run. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to left field. Adams is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next to be Nick Williams. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up around the face. The 1-0. Lined hard to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped and clawed and eventually got the win. No lead is ever safe in baseball, folks.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Atlanta used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Grant Dayton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Arodys Vizcaíno closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 7 runs on 12 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.